Foltescu, working here in India since about almost 4 years, trying to solve one of the biggest problems that we have, the biggest challenge that we have. And we heard about climate change. Air pollution is another problem, and they are internally connected. So, distinguished audience, good morning, and I would just add a few words, and I will do it by reminding you that we are here now, a winter morning like this, and we are breathing air which is 20 to 30 times more polluted than what is considered to be acceptable. And we also know at the same time, and you all know it, that poor air quality is the number one environmental cause of shortened lives as well as disease. And no doubt that this is a very complex challenge, and this has been experienced also in other parts of the world. It's not easy to get clean air, but actions across societal actors, like the actions that you are taking in your institutions, in your companies, as individuals, those actions can achieve actually what we are trying to achieve. And there is no technological barrier to air pollutants. In fact, we have plenty of traditional as well as innovative solutions. Many of those solutions are in your companies. The task for us is to secure their finance, their deployment, their application, and the full scale. So all of us have a major role to play, and together we can make a difference, I believe. Since climate change is such a hot subject, and just this conversation is happening very soon after COP27, and the life subject has been brought up. Air is a matter of life, and air is a matter of sustainability. I would also like to mention that UNEP is not only working with governments, as one may think. Yes, we are working very closely with all governments. UNEP has universal representations of all governments in the world. But we are also working through partnerships. We convene partnerships. One of them is the Climate and Clean Air Coalition. I happen to work in the secretariat of that coalition as part of UNEP. And I would really welcome you to join the efforts in the Climate and Clean Air Coalition, which is trying to bring together these two issues to solve the problem together. And as part of that, the corporate sector is a very important player as we think that sustainability can only be secured through a sustainable corporate sector. And sustainable production and consumption, of course, is very important. We are also producing guidelines, and I would like to share with you something that we have just launched. Maybe I can talk about this later. But we have prepared a practical guide for businesses on air pollutant emission assessment. And this is a first of a kind guide for business to measure air pollution emissions across the value chains. We did it together with IKEA and Stockholm Environment Institute, and it will enable companies like yours to quantify the air pollutant emissions and create a global overview or national or global overview of those emissions as a way to spur actions to reduce emissions. So happy to share more with you about this. We also have very strong initiatives here in India. I can also share about that on air quality, and looking forward to the discussions. Thank you so much.